I want you guys to know that in 2025, as a surgeon, as a doctor, that in order for me to care for my patients, I have to care about insurance. So I do breast reconstruction. That means I care for patients affected by breast cancer. The diagnosis of cancer is really financially devastating, right? And so although, I love to operate and it would be great if I could just channel my energies into that one thing all the time, that's not the reality of navigating healthcare with my patients. Now, if I don't care about insurance, if I don't think about insurance, then, it's possible that my patients could get stuck with a huge bill for surgery if I don't do all the right things ahead of time to get approvals. The other thing is that in order to practice medicine in the US, I had to decide whether I was going to take insurance, be in network with insurance or be out of network. And increasingly, it's become more and more expensive for patients, like my patients with breast cancer, to get care when they're out of network. So your out of network payments have gone up and up and up over the last many years. So I've always thought that it was the best thing for patients for me to try to be an in-network provider. And I've worked really hard to do that. That way I've tried to participate with as many insurances as possible. I take Medicare and Medicaid and Tricare and United and Blue Cross and Aetna and Humana and all the things, just because I want when my patients come to see me for them to know that that insurance won't be a hindrance for them. But unfortunately, it still is. So we'll talk more about that. But I just wanted you guys to have the perspective for me of why is it that I care so much about insurance? It's because I care about my patients. And the reality for them is that if we don't navigate that system really carefully, they can get stuck with huge bills.